I may start to talk a little about these. This one I think has something to do with finding liquids. And I must have to do the right amount. Hmm. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. What pattern do they want? Once I've gotten it filled, how do I spin it? Activate it. Hmm. What's the point of the syringe? Okay, I can pull liquid out of. Oh, maybe I can't. Okay, I have to put it on the color. Hmm. How does this tie into? Oh, to probably show the number when it has the right colors in the right spots. Hmm. Hmm. I don't see a pattern here. What am I missing? Maybe it has something to do with mixing colors. Hmm. That color wheel is a hint. Hmm. And wants me to use hints. Hmm. Goes in between the green and the orange. Oh, hey, Mrs. Dadman, how you doing? Yep, working on. Well, do you have a morning show on Mondays? Is it Mondays you don't? Just trying to figure out what colors to put in these tubes. I'm pretty sure if I get the colors, then it will show me the door code. Got red, orange, green, blue, purple. I don't think I can pull out colors that have a cap. Okay. I have a hard time remembering schedules. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I know you're visiting with your family and all. I don't want to spend a ton of time on the computer. What happens if I put all three colors in? Okay, well, let me do that. That was unexpected, but interesting. It wanted yellow there. Hmm. Just gotta figure out these three colors. Hmm. Something to do with color principles. They seem to mix a lot of different studies in here, like seeing art, and just had one with composers identifying their pieces of music. Some math, history, all kinds of. I'm not sure why a blue went there. I'm just. It's like when we just try letters on the word games. There's got to be some sort of logic to it, and based on that color wheel showing on the laptop. So these last two aren't primary or aren't just single bottle. They're not blue, not purple, red or yellow. Hmm. How about green? Oh, yeah, you're a lot more organized than me. uh, I have no schedule. It's just random. Mm. I've always been bad at schedules, following them and at making them. Try, yeah. Well, at least you try. I don't even do that. Hey, Mr. Angel. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm bad at following schedules and remembering schedules. That's why like high school hated it, but college enjoyed that. Just guess I am just like to fly by the seat of my pants kind of thing. Okay. Yep, 9371. Okay. But this is a free game and kind of fun. I like these kind of puzzles. I think this one has 140 rooms in here. There's 16 different rooms, and you have like 140 puzzles. Ah, oh no, no, no. Okay, I can do it with the arrow keys. That's good. I hope I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Ah, that one's no good. Oh, duh. It's soccer. I don't need to just get inside the zone. I just need to make a goal. See, I'm only up to level 49. Played earlier. Now we got a math room puzzle. Okay, so this is like a logic. Looks like the two numbers multiplied equal the third number. So it should be 120. Man, this is pretty good. They have a paid. They have some paid products too, besides this free one. I'm gonna take a look at it. I think if there are other stuff. Okay. Okay, so got the helium balloon. Got some water. That okay, it's selectable. Okay. Oh, oh, there was a second balloon there. Okay, and I think this one I fill with water. Okay. Oh yeah. For you, yeah, you're waking up over there. Here we're at 11 p.m. So probably bed soon for me. I think Mrs. You're over in Central. So you're at 10 p.m. I'd like more coffee. I could drink it all day, but I need to not drink it all day. Oh, the school bus room. Okay. Something to do with the motor, I'm sure. I think there's something in there. Yeah. Okay. Uh, yeah, I bet because you're still on Eastern, really, and you haven't gone that far into Central. Yeah, I could live on it. Hook me up to an IV. Mm, constant coffee. Mm. Okay, so need to move. Oh, that was easy. Just grab it, move it. Okay. And there's the key. Yeah, I always do a 40-ounce tumbler of iced coffee in the morning, and even the ice is made out of coffee. I make just freeze ice coffee in the ice cube trays, little ice balls, so it doesn't get watered down. Um, back into the greenhouse. Let's see. Okay. Oh, one of these puzzles, and there's pieces missing. Okay, there's another one, and there's another, and another. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Just but can you rotate them? Yeah, you can. So it's not necessarily in the right direction. Let's see. Base it. Looking at that one. Okay, so can swap them. See, I'm not sure what exactly Italian coffee is. I mean, like, well, yeah, I guess espressos and all those fancy things. You know, like these old school, just something nice about a puzzle game. Little change from the ordinary. I'm not even sure what it's supposed to look like when it's done. So it's just kind of I have to swap a piece. If that's not it. Uh, I I've been there a lot, Mrs. Dabman. I understand. Get some sleep. I'll catch you on your stream. Hopefully, I mean, see how work goes, but I should be able to. Hmm, let's see. Yeah. With the cold brew, I like to grind, kind of do a rough grind with the cold brew, a little bigger. Oh yes, yeah, it's that's fancier than I do. I just do quick coffee, I guess. I put water in the cold brew pitcher, put the grounds in the filter or in the strainer or whatever you call them. Put it in. So I brew it for at least a day. Uh, 'Cause usually when I'm doing the coffee, I've just gotten up and I have to go to work and I don't want to go to work and I want to go back to bed. I just need to get that caffeine in. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Oh, I didn't want to rotate that. I'll rotate that one. Hmm. Yeah, well, it definitely is. That's why yeah, so many all those. It all goes back to there. And it's funny too because I'm not sure can you even grow coffee beans in Italy, or is it too far north? Oh no, not another crash. That's the only thing about the game. This is the second time it's crashed. Restart it. Have to redo that room at least. It's weird. You wouldn't think. Yeah, I have a lot more complicated games that don't crash, but this one does. So starting over. Yep. Okay, so. Hmm, so let's start with the flowers again. Yeah. Hmm, not quite. Oh, that's not it. Okay. See, this at the bottom could be what goes at the top, and I just got it upside down. I don't know. Uh, I know that the can go off the sides colors. Hey Natty, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Just doing some puzzles tonight. Just was tired, so I thought I'd just do something that's very non-committal. I can just play it till I'm ready for bed. There we go. 53 out of 140. Mm. I thought I'd unlocked it. Okay. Another math one. Okay. That number is that and that and that. Okay, so I need to find the operators probably. Or do I just simply drag them out? I can't change the numbers. So I have to do an equal and on one end or the other, or in the middle. Which could work if I do. Oh, hey, Legatus. How you doing? Yep, you're right. Thanks for stopping by. Doing a little puzzling tonight. It's gonna take a little time to get through 140 levels. Yeah, 12, either 12 seconds or 12 moves. 12 seconds, okay. Hmm. Let me see if I can adjust that just a bit. Let's add a filter. Maybe. That's not. Trying to get a little closer to what it looks like here. I don't know if that's any better though. I guess you can't move a piece. They have to. They can't go over each other. Yeah, I was just trying to see if I could make it a little better. uh, wouldn't be so. What gets in the way is that red. Otherwise, it'd be pretty easy. Just this one, this one, that one, that one. Well, then I still can't get the blue. Hmm. be it. Hmm. It kind of means it kind of has to go that way. Yes, I do not have anything like that. It sounds expensive. A maca pot? Mm. I just have some pitchers that I put in the fridge to brew the cold brew. Hmm. Ah. Yeah, but that red just gets in the way. Hmm. It feels almost like that's all I can do with those two. And then this one, oh, all the way, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean, the goddess. See if I can do it in time. It's like, it's like it gets stuck. Now I don't have time. Thanks, the goddess. I just gotta get it in time now. Really? Huh. I have to look those up. I've not even heard of that. Ah, screwed up the blue. Yeah, trying. I need to change my DPI. Really? Just keep messing up. Ah, really? I can't erase a line once I've done it either. God, come on. That's why they did the long line to make it easier for you to mess up. Wonder how that would do for me. One reason I do the cold is for the acid levels for my stomach. Yeah, it cancels both lines. When I get in a hurry, then I. Almost had it that time. Finally. Sometimes it's not necessarily logic. Like one puzzle, I had to catch basketballs in a box, but not the other balls. Thank you. Yeah, only close to 100 to go. Oh, and this is one of these objects. There's gotta be. What's the trick to this? There's gotta be something more. This seems too easy. Ah, I'd do anything to get out. Okay. Oh, I need the arrows. Okay. And let me beat the box to death. When I was in school, I would have gone through 100 rooms to get out. Oh, I can't wait to get out. Oh, I think pour the Coke on the rust. Then I can unscrew it. Oh, there we go. Sometimes you have to shake things loose. Okay, so green, orange, red. Another color matching. Yeah, well, what kind of school does she go to that they have all those rooms? And she fell asleep, and they all left and left her. I have to check their other escape room games. I know they have one that's like $10. I think it's more complex, not as simple as this one. Oh, got 2, 7, 5, 8, 4. 2, 7, 5, 8. Huh. So what am I doing wrong here? But, oh, yeah, you're right now. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Good, good eye. I was like, 8, 2, 2, 4, 7, 5. Thank you. Yeah, it took like 3 or 4 times for me to see that. Hmm. See, so it's a fun game. They have a lot of variety to these puzzles, which, hey, it's a free game. I'm surprised it's this varied. Okay, so what's the deal with the woodpeckers? Something with their pattern. Let's see. I think it. Let's see if it's a 4 digit. That one's doing 2 at a time. 3, 2, 3, 4. Is it really 2, 3, 4, 5? No. I know. That's funny. You're supposed to be trying to get out of school, but this doorway entrance with the bikes, one of the 16 rooms. So did I count wrong, or is it in the other order? you got like the bars here. One, two, three, four. I see he's doing 5. 4. And she's doing 3. Doing 2. Does it go by the size of the woodpeckers? In which case it would be 2, 4, 3, 5. No. He is the smallest. Hmm. So actually, did it backwards. 5, 3, 4, 2. Maybe. Because that'd go from biggest to smallest woodpecker. Okay. So now I'm going back into school because I want to escape so bad. Okay, what do we have? Huh. Okay. Yeah. You have a good one, goddess. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'm sure I'll see you on a stream or two. Yeah, Natty, it was the size of the woodpeckers, and of course I entered small to large. I'm supposed to get to stop on the blue. Okay. Mhm. The exam room again. Okay. Oh, All right, Mr. Angel, you go. Have a good day. Yeah, Monday. I hear you. Monday. Yeah. Today was my Monday, so tomorrow's Monday part two. Get all the coffee. Have fun. I'll probably catch you on a stream or two, I'm sure. I think there's a few tomorrow. Need more than just that. It's purple. Green divided by yellow. Yep. Now, if I finish the dinner or if I finish breakfast in time, I can spend a little time on both streams before lunch. Y'all have a good night or a good day. And where's the key to that? There's missing a piece. Okay. I need to use a screwdriver. Can I fix that? Oh, okay. Now this is interesting. Okay, got it. Green, blue, red. Might need to write this down. Because got the red and the blue. So that would be 62. So, huh. So do I need to do all this just to get the yellow? And and what did I do that for? How do? Uh, I don't remember what green was. Was it 48? But what was yellow? Do I still need to find yellow? What was the purpose of that? Hmm. No, I wonder if I screwed this one up. All I did on that circuit board was fill the numbers in, which activated the fan. Let me reset this one. So yes, green was 48. But do you see on here where we have the value for yellow? Did I just miss it? Did it come up whenever I finished this? All I did was highlight the 48. Hmm. It couldn't be another 48. That wouldn't make sense because then you'd have a 1. And the end answer would be 62. Didn't make much sense. Yeah, 3 digits. Any idea what yellow is? Hmm. It's weird that I can't look at that again. But that board had to have some significance. I do still have the screwdriver. Usually, you don't keep something unless you're going to need it. Is fixing this. You too? Heading to bed? Yeah, it's midnight here for us. Just figure out what yellow is. See, highlighted that, and then I still have the screwdriver. I don't see anywhere else to use it. It's usually when you've used an item. Oh, duh. Close that up. Yeah, there you go. Now we have the numbers. 167, 3. 501. I needed to finish the repair job. It had to notice that the screwdriver was still there. Usually when you've used a tool, you on the phone or and at work I'm on the phone. I can hardly ever see the games the missus is playing or even Figgies and that. Yeah. Yeah, it's the phones for you. At the same time, I feel like going back to a dumb phone if I could, but uh, oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Geometry. I never took geometry, which is funny considering I took trigonometry. I don't remember what these angles are. I guess the code based on their angles, the angles of those shapes. It doesn't look like there's anything different in the room. Yeah, that's a huge, incredible amount of work. For kids under 7, that's enough energy to power a little city. This one I might have to. What is it trying to tell me? Because the goal isn't to move it. Click on it, it closes. So you're supposed to get the number from these shapes. Was this game meant to be educational? Because that's a 90-degree angle. And, ugh, I don't know. Am I supposed to measure that angle? Or the entire shapes? Oh, not again. It crashed again. Let me restart it. Yeah, didn't look like there were any 90-degree angles in that room. The only thing about the game is it's the third time it's crashed. I don't know, maybe they didn't do a lot of optimization. But so you can see the shapes fine from here. Why is it clickable? And you can zoom in on it, but then you can't do anything. You find that hint helpful? I'm not sure. I find it helpful. Something about the angles. Yeah. That was, that was goofy. Code zero. Okay. That seemed almost like too obvious, you know? Like it couldn't be that. That's too easy. Maybe that's why they did it. Hmm. 360 that way. Then 1080 back that way. 720 that way. You end up at the same spot you started. Where am I supposed to? Oops. Oh, okay. Gotta move this. 360 that way. Then ah, so the world's a big safe tumbler. You get some that are just like really complicated. Then you get some that are crazy simple. A teacher from Little Nightmares. Okay. Yeah, every now and then the shadow walks by the door. Hmm. Well, some kind of circle of life. Oh, wants me to rearrange it, I guess. Hmm. Just how to get the plants rearranged. Oh, now the bus garage has a fire going. The fire out. in there. Okay. Yeah. Now I gotta make a. Yep. Bus garage is one of the 16 rooms. Well, that wouldn't work. Hmm. That seems makes sense, but uh, I guess that's wrong. Well, it seems like this would be the right one. If I could somehow turn it over. Seems like it's upside down. See? This would move this way. Move this way. That. I move that. I move that. Why doesn't this work? I thought it might be, but it's the number of pegs. And at the same time, it's the only one that doesn't overlap. It all looks like it would work there. And this, oops. Ah, yeah, put this fire out again. And get the screwdriver. That. Oh, it won't let me go to that panel unless I drag the gear. Hmm. That seems like the gears fit. You can't really test it, though. It really looks like that's the only one that could fit there. Oh, gas. Need some juice. I didn't know it was soda gas. Should have noticed the can there. Uh, the blue screen of death. Those AOL discs. What is this? Some kind of cutting thing? Oh, need some printer ink. Take a knife to the computer. Get some sleep, Eddie. Uh, if you can. If the kids are letting you get some sleep, get some sleep. All right, thanks for hanging out for a while. I appreciate it. I will catch you tomorrow. Something with the blue screen of death. Oh, let me cut the AOL disk. Okay. Gotta make a shape based on that. 5, 3, 5, 2. This. Okay. No freaking idea. Huh. Bet it'll print the number. I do the right shape. Oh, I did not stop. Okay. But still, what is... what is the relation of those? Mm, watch. Do all this and it probably won't even matter. Okay. So I have to make those shapes somehow. Oh, can't on the bottom. Okay. Hmm. That one's harder than it seems. Hmm. So it had to be okay. Facing the same way too. I don't get that. Hmm. How do I even make that shape? Hmm. How do I do a star here without? I'm not sure how to make that shape. This sounds tricky. Probably gonna be my last room tonight. That was one sad star, but how do I do a star here? I'm too tired for this one. Really don't. How do I do those inside a circle? Huh.